Hi, I'm Carmen Zelaya, Property Supervisor with Sky Properties.
Hi, I'm Armando Muniz, Property Supervisor, Sky Properties.
This year, Armando won the Apartment Association of Southern Cities Award for Property Supervisor of the Year. And since then, we've received a lot of inquiries about what it means to be a property supervisor. So we wanted to talk about that a little bit. The definition of a property supervisor is pretty much the person that oversees the portfolio of properties and is in charge of the on-site manager, the maintenance staff, and making sure that everything gets done at the property as far as maintenance request, vacancy turn, renting. Pretty much we're on call 24/7. At least a good property supervisor is. Like, my phone is always with me, so if something's not going right at a property, I'm aware of it and I'm addressing it.
Pretty much that sums it up. Anything and everything that occurs at that property falls on our shoulders.
And a lot of it is having a well-trained managing staff. An on-site manager is pretty much your eyes and ears when you're not at the property, but being a good property supervisor also means going out to your property often and looking at the big picture of what's going on with the building.
Yeah, I'd say also we focus a lot on maintenance. We have to keep track of our maintenance staff and what's needed maintenance, what's approved, what's not approved. Managers and tenants tend not to think in the financial terms of how much something costs. So that's something we always have to focus on a lot.
But also knowing the needs of each property as far as the budget, because you need to know what the property needs are, but also how you can best address them while maintaining low costs for the owner.
Right, and something we both experience quite frequently are the differences in budgets per property. So, I might have a Class A property that we can just spend enormous amounts of money on aesthetics versus a Class C where the bare minimum can be done. And, we might just only be able to take care of plumbing or electrical, any type of safety issues. And in terms of safety, that's something that her and I, we focus highly on. Any life safety issue is vital to our profession.
On that note, though, I'm also really big on aesthetics. I want a property to look the best it can within its budget. So if that means just doing some very, very low cost and low maintenance landscaping, then that's something that Sky Properties is really good at.
She's got
addressing.
a green thumb.
So, and cleanliness is also big. If a property is clean, not only are the tenants happy, it's visitors, but if you have a vacancy, cleanliness is a big factor, I believe.
Curb appeal. I think that's something that as a company we've succeeded at when we take over
when we take over portfolios.
Is the curb appeal of the properties. It's the rents increase, the quality of your tenants changes dramatically.
Absolutely. And that's something that is encompassed within our job also, is when there's vacancies, filling them, but not just filling them quickly, filling them with the right people. Screening your applicants well so that you're getting the best person in that unit. We've turned around several properties that, were probably in bad situations when we took it over, and have made them some of the best buildings in the block just by getting better people in there, cleaning the building up, and, have been commended by, police departments. And
we had the opportunity to attend the Valley Bureau of the Los Angeles Police Department, their Community Police Academy. It was an 8-week-long academy. Essentially, the attempt is to get the community more involved within the police station, to understand why they do certain things. And it covered gangs, traffic, vice, police tactics. We actually got to shoot in the simulator. What else? Do you remember?
What I took away from it also, aside from all the fun stuff we did that we learned, was just having a better relationship with, your senior lead officer, and just knowing your neighborhood and knowing what's going on in it, because that's a big thing too. Like, you can't just have tunnel vision about the building.
Right.
You have to take the neighborhood into account, which is something that we always do, which is why I feel that our buildings tend to be more successful, because we look at the big picture.
So today we've covered the role of a property supervisor within a property management company. We thank you for watching. For more information, please go to www.getsky.net.